PDP reviews suspects behind burning of Lagos Peppers Market. Wow. So there's no smoke without fire now. People are responsible, and these people did not come from the moon. They are not aliens. They are part of Lagos people. Okay? So there's no way they can hide forever. This information must come out. Okay? So let's see what PDP has to say about this issue. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, has claimed that the ruling of Progressive Congress, APC, was behind the burning of Akere Motor Parts and Allied Dealers Market in Lagos State. Can you imagine? APC was behind it. In a statement on Thursday in Abuja, the PDP spokesman, Debo Ologunagba, said suspected hoodlums alleged to be APC agents invaded the market, killed the 65-year-old security guard, and set the market on fire. The party described the attack on the market as barbaric and unprovoked, adding that the attack has exposed the APC as a party that derives pleasure in inflicting pain and anguish on Nigerians. That is their logo. It therefore called on the security agencies to ensure the immediate apprehension of the arsonists and their backers and make them face the full wrath of the law. That the APC will not investigate them now, we know. Sanwo-Olu is busy going around begging for vote. Meanwhile, do the right thing, he won't do it. Apart from burning, look at what happened yesterday. The train that collided with bus. All these things they do are part of the blood sacrifice they do to remain relevant politically. The statement read, this attack further exposes the APC as a party of vicious, hateful, and vindictive power mongers who derive pleasure in inflicting pain and anguish on other citizens. Our party is shocked by reports in the media that after the announcement of the loss of the APC in the presidential election in Lagos State, the arsonists last Thursday made an attempt to set the market on fire but were resisted by security guards in the area, who was shot in the leg by the assailant. Numerous public analysts had expressed the opinion that APC agents are resorting to violence with the intention to foist a siege mentality on the polity, frighten and discourage citizens from exercising their civic responsibility in a democracy. This is a clear danger to the sustenance of democracy and the corporate existence of our nation. And that is very, very true. Very, very true. Moreover, this attack on Nigerians by suspected APC agents confirms fears in the public domain that the APC intends to perpetuate a hate-inclined, repressive, vindictive, and abusive administration in total disregard to rights of citizens, constitutional order, and the rule of law. That is BAM. That is what APC will do. The PDP calls on the security agencies to ensure the immediate apprehension of the arsonists and their backers and make them face the full wrath of the law. Our party commiserates with the family of Baba Hakim as well as all the victims of the Akere Motor Parts and Allied Dealers Market over this cruel action by suspected APC agents. That's terrible. So we call on all citizens to remain alert and united and not allow the APC to break the bond of unity that exists among Nigerians. Can you imagine? So Debo Ologunagba is confirming it on behalf of PDP that the people that bought that Peppers Market in Lagos were APC arsonists, APC thugs, APC agents. Okay, because they are scared or they are frightened by the threat presented to them by Labour Party and PDP. They are scared that they are going to lose Lagos, and they will lose Lagos. They will lose Lagos. Sanwo-Olu is moving around everywhere, begging for vote. First of all, he went to tell them that he went to Ikorodu to provide what they call medical screening for the people of Ikorodu. The question is, after providing medical screening, who is going to provide treatment for whatever ailment that will be discovered? He didn't talk anything about that. The next thing, he went to entice the youth with the reapproval of cryptocurrency trade in Lagos, which is beyond his power because he was not the person that banned cryptocurrency in Nigeria. Cryptocurrency trade was banned by federal government, the presidency, and the CBN, which is completely outside Sanwo-Olu's control. So he cannot tell us that the ban that was placed by presidency and CBN, that him, governor of Lagos State, has the capability to lift it because of vote. It's not possible. Then when they think they are talking to people that do not have sense. Okay. Now, while he's going around begging for vote, his thugs in Lagos are busy causing mayhem to the citizens of Lagos. Okay, because this introduction of Igbo Yoruba tribalistic narrative is a problem. Okay, now they've turned to tribal bigots in Lagos. The Yorubas are now rejecting. They are no longer comfortable with having non-Yorubas living together with them in Lagos, and that is why they are tagging everybody as Igbo, whether you are an Igbo man or not. As long as you are not a Yoruba man or your name is not a Yoruba name, you are an Igbo man, which is a very wrong way of running a system. And up till now, Sanwo-Olu has not said anything about it. Okay, Tinubu has not said anything about it. A lot of people have come out to threaten the Igbos and to threaten the non-Yorubas never to come out to vote for Labour Party because they will deal mercilessly with them. Okay, all those are hate speeches, and APC has not investigated it. Security agencies have not arrested those people, and not that they don't know them, but because that is their mission. That is what they intend to do. If you look at the way they did violence, they executed violence during the presidential election in Lagos, you see the correlation between that electoral violence and what Tinubu told APC supporters after Chatham House outing in London. When they met in a restaurant, he told them that the power is not served in a restaurant, that they need to fight for it, they need to grab it, they need to collect it, then they need to run with it. They need to fight for it. Okay? Exactly. His terms were exactly what the APC thugs did in Lagos and in Rivers State and some parts of the country. And that was how they managed to win. And the same way they used the INEC Grand Staff, they used the National INEC Chairman, they used the INEC Residence Electoral Commissioners in all the states to achieve their aim. That is why they shut down the server when it was time to upload results from the polling unit to the INEC server in the evening. And they're telling us that they had glitches and they were cyber attacks. What are you saying? You had glitches and they were cyber attacks. Which one do we believe? Okay, so it's quite unfortunate. And what is happening now is obvious that APC is ready to rule by mayhem. It's ready to rule by disenfranchising and by maiming people and by not obeying, absolute disregard for human rights and the rule of law in Nigeria. That is what we see happening in APC. Okay, so let's see what other people are saying. Somebody said, no doubt, it was the handiwork of APC talk, considering what had been going on in Lagos. Politics is not and should not be do or die affair. Unfortunately, APC is taking it do or die. Sure, I saw them on election day invade my polling unit and injured people. I wonder why Tinubu and his gang of looters are so desperate to own Lagos. Does Lagos belong to Tinubu? That is what he's claiming, that Lagos is his own. He built Lagos. Okay? Somebody say, what made PDP members think it is APC members that did it? Where are the evidences that made them think it is APC work? God will not forgive every evil doer. Can you imagine? It's obvious now. Okay? That if that information did not just come ordinary, they must have filtered from somewhere. They have their names. Don't mind the PDP, they have been recovered from defeat. Can you imagine? Somebody said DSS should invite this PDP chieftain. He was an eyewitness. Okay, he will be able to help the police to apprehend the perpetrators. Evil men will never know peace. That is true. Somebody say you are right, since he knows too much. That also APC is now trying to change the narrative. Okay, the burning has taken a lot of votes from them. Sure, it is obvious. The more they do what they're doing, the more they're exposed, the more people hate them. Now, the truth is that they have seen how much people hate them and they don't know what to do. Okay? So it's quite unfortunate that it's now being revealed that APC thugs were actually behind the burning of the market, the spare parts market. And when you look at the antecedent of APC and their thug, you really cannot take that away from them. There's over 99% this information that is coming from PDP is about 99% correct, looking at the antecedent, looking at their training record, and looking at what they have been doing in Lagos, unleashing mayhem to citizens. So that is what PDP is saying, that APC thugs, APC arsonists, APC members are the people behind the burning of the spare parts market in Lagos.